Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On this episode of Days of Our Lives, Paulina finds a diversion. Sloane represents her new clients. Ava smacks Harris and Everett makes Chad choose a side. Johnny exchanges Channel's signet engagement ring for a blue diamond set in a Venetian glass setting in the square. Recalling our time spent in Italy, writes Channel. According to Johnny, Elizabeth Taylor once wore the diamond that was purchased by the Demira jewelry consultant. Channel exhales with appreciation. She hopes that their love endures as long as Tom and Alice's did, pointing out that they are seated in front of the Horton plaque. Chad discovers Everett at the paper, penning his letter of resignation. It is not Chad's intention to protect his family. While debating the ethics of journalism, Chad brings up the fact that Stefan's restaurant was drug-free. But what if they were? Everett wonders. Stefan would be in jail right now, according to Chad, who is adamant it would be the headline. So, will Everett remove his resignation, or will he have to look for a new chief editor? Tripp is preoccupied when Wendy and Stephanie at the apartment come up with the name Catching Cupid for the scavenger hunt. Stephanie points out that his mother is assisting with the bistro's PR effort, implying that he is concerned about her. Tripp fears that his mother won't be able to escape the situation alone, even with his sister's deceptive tactics, if Stephanie leaves. Sloane shows up as Harris and Rafe head into the interrogation room to confront Stefan and Ava. "You didn't think you were going to question my clients in front of their lawyer, did you? What do our clients know about Clyde Weston?" Harris and Rafe inquire. Ava and Stefan say they only know him from rumor. Harris shows logs from Statesville indicating they were there not long ago. Johnny and Channel discuss Paulina's cancer diagnosis as they visit her office. She is reassured by the couple that they will support her at every turn. Later, when they talk about the geocaching event, Channel flashes her engagement ring in front of Paulina, who is completely unaware of it. Paulina informs Johnny that they might require assistance for the Valentine's Day scavenger hunt. Channel gestures with her fingers to her mother, saying, "We have important plans that day." Holy shroom fungus. When Paulina finally notices her sparkling new rock, she exclaims. Everett consents to stay at the Spectator provided Chad commits to keep his family's influence off of future stories. They resume their work when Chad gives his word. Xander objected, but Everett says he's still decided to finance the scavenger quest. Chad's ears perk up when Everett says he got recruited while having dinner with Stephanie. Everett clarifies that her family got involved at the last minute. Chad maintains that he wasn't envious, rather he was just curious. Whether they are buddies or something more, he hopes the best for them. Everett laughs at the 180 degrees Chad has taken toward him and compliments him on his composure. Excited to discuss the specifics of the scavenger hunt, Stephanie walks in. But before he can head to the police, Everett receives a telegram regarding Stefan and Ava. Chad tells Stephanie about his evolving feelings for Everett. She's relieved to learn that her friendship with Everett is no longer bothering him. Chad is happy that their relationship is still cordial. She won't ever be the same to him, but the timing wasn't right for them. Stephanie has similar feelings for him. He reaches out to shake hands, but she grabs hold of his hand instead. Chad seems to be experiencing emotional distress. While hugging Channel and Johnny with excitement in Paulina's office, she cautions them against eloping once more. She is reassured by Channel that they aren't, but they're being modest. Paulina starts organizing and makes a call to her Miami gown consultant. From there, her plans get increasingly intricate and Channel tries to pull her back. Paulina receives a call from her oncologist informing her that her surgery cannot be performed for another 2 months. Johnny offers to have Kayla escalated and makes some calls. Despite her obvious concerns, Paulina puts on a strong front and says no. This way, at least it won't get in the way of the wedding. They're going to celebrate tonight. Wendy offers to break into the bistro's computer system from home in order to discover Ava's whereabouts. Though he is concerned for her safety, Tripp is grateful for her offer. Because of Ava, there have been deaths. Wendy tells him he's a fine and honorable man, allaying his fears that he carries the Vitali criminal gene in his DNA. They kiss passionately to show their affection for each other. He hauls her into the bedroom after picking her up. Stefan says he traveled to Statesville to tell Clyde that he hopes he rots in hell for killing Abigail during the interrogation. Rafe, who is not convinced, asks Ava for her reason, to which Sloane responds, "I was looking into volunteer opportunities. No one will buy that, Ava knows," she informs them. Tripp rejected Clyde's threats to quit his company if she didn't work for him. Harris is aware that everything she says is false. Ava requests a private conversation with Harris after Sloane ends the interview. Ava tells Harris she really feels something for him when everyone has left, and she begs him to stop so he doesn't get hurt. He pleads for permission to assist. "Because I love you." He promises to keep her safe. He interrupts Ava with a kiss as she tells him to move on. She answers. Stefan is told by Everett in the squad room that speaking with Chad is his best option as he won't be able to defend him any longer. In the questioning room, they hear Ava call Harris a Sonofovich and slap him. As the group re-enters the room, Ava yells at Rafe to order his detective not to touch her. She stalks out, nevertheless, not wanting to make a complaint. When Everett reaches out to Ava for a response, Sloane steps in to say that the Salem Police Department is persecuting law-abiding residents rather than pursuing actual criminals. "What the hell, man?" exclaims Rafe as they return to the questioning room. Harris gives a sigh. Next on Days of Our Lives, Stefan and Ava want a release, and Jada talks about her ex. Do a little recap. Alex Kyriakis was concerned. When Alex awoke, he was shocked to see Theresa gone, so he called Brady and asked for his assistance. Brady was also concerned about Theresa's strange behavior and potential relapse, particularly in light of the fentanyl-laced drug mix that had killed other people in the community. This is what prompted Brady to ask Jada to check at her finances at the Salem police station before the full 24 hours had elapsed. Brady eventually persuaded Jada to conceal Theresa's financial information from public view due to the risk and the town's problematic drug mix. The problem is that Jada might discover more at the Prairie Motel than just a hunky Theresa. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Does Jada Hunter find money for Konstantin Miliunas? Given that Theresa changed or falsified a letter and that Konstantin is aware of it, it is reasonable to presume that Theresa is paying him to remain silent about their arrangement. This was the letter that her father, Shane Donovan, had found in Victor Kyriakis' briefcase. Given that Maggie Kyriakis' family and friends had been putting a lot of pressure on him to leave town, Konstantin might not have much money. Therefore, Theresa can easily become alarmed and desire to leave the area if Brady reveals to her that he had the police investigate her accounts in an effort to locate her. She doesn't need the cops to start questioning her and Konstantin because they can't seem to uncover a financial connection. The Wednesday, January 24th spoilers for Days of Our Lives hint to some intriguing events that will soon come to light in Salem. Days in Our Lives highlights of spoilers. A family gets together, someone attempts to talk another into staying in town, and an unexpected visitor shows up. What kind of drama is the show on Wednesday likely to feature? It's time to get started. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, January 24th indicate that Theresa Donovan will be prepared to blow this popsicle stand when she packs her things and tries to leave Salem. Alex Kyriakis stops Theresa Donovan from leaving. However, more teases suggest that Alex Kyriakis may appear and attempt to persuade her to stay. Will she, though? Days in Our Lives warning. Wednesday, 24 January. Last-minute deal. Family get-together. Unexpected visitor. Her recent struggles have included Tate Black's legal troubles, her relapse, and Alex kissing Brady Black. Will she and Alex make it through all of this drama? Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.